Hi, this is Fran with Stampendous. I hope you've been watching some of the other videos that I've done using our Windorama cutting dies and many of the Jungle series of stamps and dies. Now I want to show you how you can just really go wild with additional options that make for an incredible, really three-dimensional piece. I'm going to start out by explaining all the pieces before I assemble it to give you tips as to how it all came together. So here we have, we're using this base die over and over again to create the basic shape of this. This means no measuring, just die cutting and scoring. And so one piece like this is the base. Then I decided that I could do something very clever and create a pocket on the back. And to do this, I simply added another one, same color, glued it on the sides and sealed it at the bottom. Okay, so now I've created a fun little pull-out piece, again using the same basic dies from the Windorama. Decorated it all up, add some ribbon at the top, and it's the perfect size to slip in and out of this back pocket. Then I did a front piece using a lot of different elements, and that's not so different from what I've been doing in the other videos, but I thought it would be fun when it displayed to have a little apron sort of area to the front. And so to do this, I simply started with another one of the base pieces. I've positioned the two dies and I've noticed where they hit on the edges. Now I want to cut this side, so my plate needs to cover this direction. And to get it to cut, this upper plate is going to need to have a push to get started under the rollers. I'm covered side to side, and I want my plate to cut. There would be ideal. So I'm going to take a risk and go a little bit past that. Yes. Okay. So this is ideal because now I can just take away the middle piece and cut a couple more places to separate it. I used the same technique to cut away the two front panels that I'm going to use as shutters, so to speak. And with these, I started with that cutaway, but then I just kept layering up additional leaves and foliage of all different kinds. And I wanted you to see both of these pieces. So I've got the lion on this side, the monkey on that side, and where something showed through, I got it down to where this was the only one. And then by coloring the back of the monkey's tail, it just gives you a hint that there's something else underneath. So now I'm going to do all of the final assembly with this and show you how it is going to make an incredibly popped up 3D window card. important part of all of this is that you press it flat as you're gluing these side panels, ensuring that it's not warped in any way and it's going to go completely flat. Okay? Now, again, we have these two flaps, and I'm just going to add them to the sides, creating little shutters, so to speak, to our window. Line it up, and again, press it flat. Okay, so now that can open and close, and you could simply do one on one side, but I just went all out and I made one for the other side as well. So this card is becoming incredibly sturdy now with all of the different layers. Okay, and again I'm going to press it flat just to be sure everything is in order. And look there, I started out with, you know, the light green and then the dark green, but I liked the contrast of each of the shutters being contrasting colors. Isn't that fun? I can hardly show you the whole thing from any one angle, but three-dimensionally it is just so fun. So there you have it, all of the pieces and the little pop-out message in the pocket in the back. And so now we're going to fold these in. We're going to fold this up. And here you can see it from the side. It's quite bulky, and you might want a padded envelope. And the ribbon is going to not quite tuck into this envelope. But the amazing thing is that it will go that flat to get into an A2 envelope. And so when you pull it out, here you have this extravaganza that is going to sit and display like this. And because of the ribbons, they'll see what's back here and they'll see your personalized message at the back.